Alright, Nick, you asked and you shall receive. I don't have a recipe for my chili, but I do have an approach, and I'm going to tell you what it is in this little video. It all starts with the stuff that you buy at the store, like this 2-alarm chili kit. Been using this one since college. I bought 2 this time because I'm trying to double up the quantity. Usually this pot only gets about this much chili in it, about a little less than half, so I'm trying to get a little bit more chili to store up and freeze it in little containers for the winter. So I got 2 of everything here: tomato sauce, kidney beans, fire roasted diced tomatoes. I drain these before I put them in sometimes. I definitely drain these because these have a bunch of that funky juice all over it, so I drain this in a strainer. Obviously, back in the day, we used to use a little Wild Turkey whiskey. Now that I'm more refined, going for some actual wine that I might drink with it. This is like a oak. It's aged in whiskey barrels. All right, so it's got this extra kind of oaky flavor to it. A little sherry cooking wine, not the brand I usually get, but pandemic style, it's all I could get. So usually I do 1 pound of meat, and it's not enough, so I'm doing 2 pounds of meat. You can also make it with sausage, Italian sausage. So I haven't decided if I'm going to do 2 pounds of beef on this one, or if I'm going to do 1 of each. Certainly not going to do all Italian sausage, but you can do Italian sausage if you want a little bit different flavor in there. So the way that I pretty much start is I saute up some sweet onions, purple onions, and garlic. A real high heat with some olive oil. Get it kind of brown and caramelized. At some point in the middle of that, I put in these tri-colored bell peppers, of which there's not many yellow, but we got orange and red. Green would be good as well. A little bit different flavor, more of that peppery flavor. And really, I followed the instructions on the back of the box. I know it sounds crazy, but I pretty much go for that approach. Where it calls for 2 cups of water, I use sometimes maybe a cup of water and a cup of wine or whiskey. Last time I did the Wild Turkey whiskey in it, it came out real bitter, and I think we were talking about that at school. So that's pretty much what I got. That's the only recipe I use, and it turns out pretty well. The key is simmering it low and slow. This is actually a lobster pot from Maine, but it works pretty well for chili. You certainly can't cook on it with high heat or it sticks. So if you do this one, good luck.